Let's go.
Man, that was awesome!
That last firework, shaped like an eagle? That's one epic way to welcome you to the neighborhood.
What is this place?
This is the library, where my dad keeps all his inventions and trinkets. Now I know he's got a dodgeball launcher somewhere around here.
I'm telling you, we don't need that thing. I am a dodgeball launcher.
Hello, stranger.
Whoa! Yo, Nash, you got a robot in your library.
Oh, that's our battle bot. Zane, this is Ranger.
Pleasure to meet you, Zane. You two appear highly energized.
BattleBot? Nash, you were keeping this guy a secret from me? The Independence Day dodgeball tournament is in the bag with this guy on our side.
Well, I am equipped with knowledge of every war ever fought, every combat strategy ever used, and every great military leader ever born. But my programming prevents me from throwing rubber balls at humans.
Since he accidentally broke a kid's nose in second grade gym class, Dad installed a block and Ranger can't leave the house. Anyway, we're gonna be late for the tournament.
Wait! You said you had military strategies, right? The other neighborhood has 20 more kids than us and they're way older. I bet you've got some tips on winning a battle like that.
Thought you were the dodgeball launcher?
Can't hurt to get some cheat codes.
History isn't just a collection of old stories. It's a treasure trove of wisdom waiting to guide us. Great lessons from those who came before us. And I believe that we have the perfect story to help you rise to the occasion.
We?
Boom, baby!
I detect a 97% increase in hot dog consumption and sulfur residue.
Or maybe BO.
Dude, I told you to stop smelling me.
How many robots do you have?
You boys know what the fireworks and barbecue are really about, right?
Obviously.
It's the 4th of July, signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Wrong! A common misconception. The signing actually happened on August 2nd. July 4th was when it was ratified.
What does this have to do with dodgeball?
Zane, grab that book for me. Boom, would you do the honors and take this party to 1775? I do love a good pounded wing!
Whoa, where are we?
A time where the most advanced technology is a musket and the bath was a once-a-season event.
Talk about major BO.
This is a digital hologram of the first true battle of the Revolutionary War, the Battle of Lexington and Concord, moments before it began.
So why are they just standing there?
In the spring of 1775, the British soldiers were struggling to keep control over the rebel colonists. People could sense a severe battle was just around the corner.
The colonists had to prepare. They started collecting reserves of weapons for when things went, well, hairy.
One large stockpile was located in the town of Concord, Massachusetts. When the British found out, they immediately ordered for it to be destroyed. Wait, they weren't even allowed to have weapons to fight back with? How's that fair?
A small group of colonists stood up against an empire, the greatest military force in the world at the time, and they were outnumbered by far more than 20 people.
They found about 70 armed colonists waiting for them. Wait, I thought there were 700 redcoats.
There's no way that's right.
That's a 10-to-1 ratio.
That cold spring morning, the silent standoff played out. Suddenly, someone fired a musket, and the battle had begun.
Now that's a shot heard around the world.
I get it. We have to stockpile dodgeballs.
What? No. You see, more colonists than soldiers died in that skirmish, but the battle didn't end there at Lexington. Once the redcoats managed to push through and get to the stockpile, the weapons had been moved to another secret location, with no dodgeball launcher in sight. The British couldn't squash the rebellion by taking their weapons. Their belief in liberty was worth fighting and dying for. Ranger, you're forgetting the colonists' secret weapon, guerrilla warfare!
Wait, they had guerrillas?
Yeah, I don't think we can get those in time for the dodgeball tournament.
Boom, you're confusing them. My bad.
Rules of warfare in those days dictated that columns of soldiers should line up in order and shoot each other. That's how military battles were fought.
Irregular warfare, or guerrilla tactics, are when armed civilians use ambushes, raids, and hit-and-run strikes to fight a larger force. I think guerrilla warfare is against the rules of dodgeball.
The redcoats thought so too. The British soldiers were so angry about being tricked and getting their butts kicked that they set fire to Concord.
What?
But that was their big mistake. Not all the colonists wanted to rebel from Britain until they realized that as long as they let them stay in charge, they could do whatever they wanted to their homes and their families. Through the chaos, tons of Americans rushed in and the British were forced out. They were young, old, farmers, storekeepers, but they knew they had to fight.
Okay, so to win this thing, we clearly need to recruit a massive team and find the dodgeball launcher.
Wait, seriously?
I'm kidding, relax.
Okay, I'm officially impressed.
They had grit, guts, and a deeply unhealthy relationship with powdered wigs.
No matter how dark the moment or how hopeless the path may seem, there is always one spark of courage, one step forward, one choice that can change everything. Because as long as you're still in the game, your story isn't over.
All right, that was cool. But we've got to go if we're going to make it to the tournament.
Why didn't they ask me to toss any dodgeballs?
Boom, we've been over this. You don't have any...
In case we need some more dodgeball tips.
Boom, baby!
Stars, stripes, fireworks in the sky. Shot heard round the world. Freedom on the rise. From Concord to the block. We never run and hide. It's the 4th of July. Yeah, we fight with pride. Zane on the mic, dodgeball in my hand. Said I am the launcher, hope you understand. But Ranger got the playbook, gorilla in the plan. Turned a small crew of rebels to the start of the stand. Nash rubs his chin, got strategy on lock. Barbecue smoke, fireworks round the block. Red coats lining up, but the people wouldn't stop. 70 deep against 700 strong shot. Light up the sky, let the sparks ignite. We're still in the game, story ain't over tonight. From musket to the mic, from liberty to life. Raise your hands up high, let freedom shine bright. Stars, stripes, fireworks in the sky. Shot heard round the world. Freedom on the rise. From Concord to the block. We never run and hide. It's the 4th of July. Yeah, we fight with pride. Yeah. Zane, wait, Nash, did they really have gorillas? Nah, bro, that's gorillas, real thrillers. Boom, cracks, jokes, wigs powdered with the style. Colonists fought smart, hit and run all the while. Burned down in town, red coats got mad, but the people rose up, gave them all they had. Farmers, shopkeepers, old and young too. When your home's on fire, you know what you gotta do.
Ranger, one spark of courage, one step, one choice. Can I toss some dodgeballs? Give me your voice.
Crowd USA, USA. We got grit, guts, wigs and pride. On the 4th of July, we ride. Stars, stripes, fireworks in the sky. Shot heard round the world. Freedom on the rise. From Concord to the block. We never run and hide. It's the 4th of July. Yeah, we fight with pride. Yeah.
Let's go.
Boom, baby!